Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So today I am actually reviewing a product called Arosmic fragrances. The lovely people at Arosmic actually sent me not one, not two, but 4 of their most popular fragrances for me to review for you. Now this review is 100% in my own words, all my own opinions. Everything that I say about them is of my own fruition and everything else like that. So they've not given me anything to actually say or anything, you know, untowards like that. So you know for the fact that when I'm reviewing this, it's 100% me and my own opinions. So with regards to Arosmic, they sent me some beautiful fragrances. These fragrances are the Rouge, Cherry, Lovely Life and Dark Opium. So before I start with my review, I'm going to read off some keywords that the brand stand for. They are powerful, very long lasting. They are also vegan and cruelty free. They have fine, clean ingredients that they use. They're very affordable and sustainable. And on top of all that lot, they do have a money back guarantee. So if you do not like any of their fragrances, then you can send them back. These fragrances are paraben and colorants free, UV filter free, as well as their quality is amazing. And they are made in the UK. This brand has a huge range of scents for you to pick from, so if you don't like any of them, you can always send them back, get your money back, and then you can pick something else. So as you guys know, I do work 12+ hours a day and it's normally 6 days a week. So when I received this parcel from Arosmic, I decided I was going to take them to work with me, try them out for the day and see which ones would actually be passed in the test of me working 12+ hours a day. I tried each fragrance on a day-by-day basis to test to see how long they would last for, whether they were durable enough to actually go through a busy day such as mine. So first things first, I want to review the packaging and what it came in. So Arosmic actually are a carbon neutral company, so you know that everything that they use is sustainable and can be recycled. I love how there's no excess packaging, labelling or ink that's been used, and everything that you need to know regarding the baseline of the product is printed on the box. So with regard to the fragrances themselves, because they smell so much like the actual brands that I use, I had to try them as a dupe myself, just at work while I was doing my 12+ hours days. So on Monday I tried the Rouge. Now the Rouge, I love how the packaging is. The Rouge is very simplistic. I love how the label is set out. This is a clear 100ml glass bottle, so that means you can actually take it with you through the airport and they will not stop you at all. So because Arosmic is a eau de parfum, they are 20% perfume, which means they do use quality products. The Rouge reminds me of the Gwen Stefani Harajuku Girls Baby Girl. All honesty, the dupe, which is the Rouge one, is the better quality. When I used to use the Harajuku Girls, every now and again I get bumps, you know, where it touched my skin. However, when I used this one on the Monday, I was doing a 12.5-hour shift and I got nothing but compliments off the customers and off the other staff members that I was working with at the time, and there was a wedding on, so you can imagine how busy that is. And honestly, even though I was run off my feet and I was so tired, I kept on getting nothing but compliments right from when I started the shift all the way through the end. And even when I got in the taxi on the way home, the taxi driver was even giving me compliments on my perfume. So that is a test of time when it comes down to this dupe, which is the Rouge. And to be honest, I feel like the other one, which is the high-end brand one, would be the dupe, and this is the quality brand. So the next one that I tried on the Tuesday, and I was actually doing in a split shift. So I was doing a 7-hour shift in the morning and then having a 4-hour break, and then doing a 10-hour shift at night. So that's a total of 17 hours that I was working. See, now the cherry one is actually the dupe for the DKNY apple, and I've got to be honest, I prefer the cherry. And it's so weird how the dupe smells better than the originals, and I love it, absolutely love it. This one is also a clear bottle as well, so it's clear fragrance inside, same as the Rouge. My perfumes that I actually like, for me to get the exact same size, you're talking more than double the pricing, so I am really happy with these. The next one I'm going to review is the Lovely Life. So this one, which is the Lovely Life, actually smells like the Dolce & Gabbana The One, and I am honestly telling the truth right now, this one smells better and it lasts longer. On the Wednesday I did a 14-hour shift, and the 14-hour shift I sprayed it on me in the morning, went to work, I left the bottle at home. All of the bottles that I've used over the past week, I did leave at home and only sprayed them in the set areas that I was told to spray them in by the diagram, which is just here. So when I sprayed them there and I went to work, I came home and I was even getting compliments off my mum. So these are actually really great quality considering the dupes, and I'm in shock. And honestly, I love this one more than anything, and I think I'm gonna probably like this one's my favourite. So these guys, with the Lovely Life, this one has a yellow tint to it, and that is not from a colorant or paraben or anything like that. It's the actual colour of the fragrance, so you know they're using good quality products. So last but not least is the Dark Opium. Now the Dark Opium has the same packaging, clear all the way through, very simplistic, very beautiful. Honestly, this one, how can I describe what this one smells like? I think it smells like Rihanna's perfume, Rihanna's Fenty perfume. It smells similar to that, but with something else as well. And I can't put my finger on it what it actually smells like, but it smells absolutely gorgeous. And for the simple fact that I used this on the Thursday. Now, Thursday I actually had a very busy day. I had a work event in the morning, and then I went from that event, jumped on a plane, done something else, jumped back on a plane that same day. So obviously, you know, you've got the airport fumes, and then you've also got the plane fumes and other people around you, and then you've also got as well, when you come out and then you're jumping into the taxi, you've got all that anyway. So by the time I finished with all that lot, got in the taxi at the end of the day, and you're talking, this was nearly midnight at this point, the taxi driver complimented me so well about my fragrance that he wanted to know what it was. And I told him what it was because he actually wanted to get it for his wife. And he was like, right. And then I also gave him the website where to get it from and everything. And he actually bought it before we started driving off. So that is saying a lot considering everything that I actually went through that day. And then even the taxi driver was complimenting me about my fragrance. So yeah, that was that, and that was the Dark Opium one as well. Now when it comes down to all of them, I've got to be honest, I really liked all of them. The simple fact of that I suffer from allergies when it comes down to fragrances. I've had these on my skin in those set spots all day, and not one of them I have had a single reaction from. And because I've not had a reaction from it, and this is why I'm doing this review, because you know me guys, I only stand by products that I will try and test myself to ensure that they're good products for you guys. And these fragrances, 1, they're travel friendly. 2, they are within a great price range. 3, they are dupes for every single fragrance you can think of. They have a huge range of different fragrances that smell like other things. They're fresh, they're unique. I love these guys. I have never known a dupe company to supply products of this quality that are so high-end they could pass off as being in the shops. And just one final thing as well, I want to thank the people at Arosmic for sending me these things, for opening my eyes to these dupes that are amazing. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review just as much as I enjoyed smelling like a perfume parlour right now. So yeah, with that being said guys, thank you so much for watching this review. Don't forget to click on that link down below, and I will speak to you guys very soon.